CJ and I and Bennett were talking in there earlier about how famous The Rock is.
Okay.
And they said that worldwide, internationally, they would put him in a top 10 in like overall celebrity. So my question to you guys is, in overall international celebrity rankings, you would put The Rock.
Fill in the blank, sucker.
I mean,
are we counting politicians? Like they don't
Just
count
like
as
well-known, like
celebrities.
just
Well-known humans.
celebrity.
I think I agree with them.
Yeah, I think top 10.
Because
absolutely is.
action
I
movies
said
are
no.
worldwide.
I
think
think he's
top 10.
probably
Action movie, and you got to remember something like the Scorpion King or whatever. Like they're watching that, and like those are the ones that hit.
I've never heard of that.
I'm saying, like, or whatever. Movie.
I don't think it's. I think he's top 5.
Yeah, I think The Rock's like...
In the world?
Yes.
The Rock is famous.
He is like
Who are
insanely
your top 5?
famous.
I mean,
Like
he
Kim
has
Kardashian?
No, but he has like what, almost 400 million Instagram followers. I mean, that's crazy.
I think The Rock is more famous than Kim Kardashian. He might be
That's crazy.
worldwide.
Yeah, I think he may
That's
be...
a crazy
I think
statement.
we may have moved him to
Like
top 5,
I don't think
though.
Kim Kardashian is going to India, and it's that big of a deal.
I
Like,
think
The
you're
Rock
wrong.
could show up in India, and I think he's like just
Bro, The Rock had people
mobbed.
buying Under Armour stuff, bro. He is famous.
I think The Rock is that. I mean, he's not like Taylor Swift famous.
No.
But he's
But
like...
he is.
Okay, so she's more famous. Who
I would
else?
say top 5.
She's probably the most famous person.
Beyonce.
I think he's more famous
Taylor
than
Swift
Beyonce.
is probably the most famous person now.
I think he may be more
mean,
famous than
yeah.
Beyonce.
She is.
You think The Rock is more famous than Beyonce?
I think so. But The Rock
This
is like...
crazy.
I think The Rock, you
It's a
understand how
different
famous The
level of
Rock
I
is,
don't.
bro.
Look. Here's what I'd say.
And he's known as The Rock.
I think. I mean, so I always think about this through the prism of, you know, in my life, I guess the youngest that I'm around every day on a daily basis is now 10. And then, you know, you'd say my dad on the other end of the spectrum is 76. 76, yeah. So he'll be 77 later this year. They would 100%. There's not one person in my family, and I include like my uncles who are farmers, no social media, no nothing. They would 100% know who The Rock is.
You just say The Rock.
All
You don't have to
of
say
them.
Dwayne Johnson. Just say The Rock.
Everyone.
They know who he is.
Like everyone. I think everyone from children to 95-year-olds know who The Rock is.
Yeah.
The
That
Rock
would
is
be mine.
global, man.
Yeah.
The Rock is globally famous.
More than Kim Kardashian.
Yes, I think he's
Yes.
more famous than Kim.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
just really disagree. I don't like
I don't
Kim
think
Kardashian, but I think
8-year-olds.
she's like famous.
I don't think 8-year-olds know who Kim Kardashian is.
You don't think who?
I don't
They-
think 8-year-olds know who
They
Kim.
100% do.
Kim Kardashian.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Do you think
Okay.
Amish people know who Kim K is?
No.
I think that Amish people know who The Rock is.
Yeah, I think so too.
Kim
Now
Kardashian
you've
is
gone to Amish people and
crazy.
what
Are
they
they?
know.
Are they not a part of the population?
You're gonna tell me they know who Rock is? but
Don't
they
you
know who Kim
downplay the
Kardashian
Amish
is?
people, Kelcey.
That was crazy.
What?
You
Amish
guys
people
agree
know?
that Amish people don't know who Kim Kardashian is, but they
Bro,
know who The Rock is?
the
You
Amish-
have no idea what the Amish people know.
Yes, I do.
They're giving rock bottoms out there in the fields.
Ridiculous.
I speak for the Amish.
Ridiculous.
I also think
fucking
that
person.
there is a weird thing that goes along with The Rock where he is generally, and I'm not talking about this new latest, bad guy wrestling character, he is universally beloved.
Yeah.
Oh, loved.
And
Yeah.
she is
Absolutely.
not.
But she's still known.
She's known, but she is not like. I promise you this. If you were to ask something about her, it would be the answer that you would get from people more often than not would be a negative.
I don't know anything.
I think it depends on the person you ask. I think it depends.
About Kim
I think
Kardashian?
it depends on the person. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm saying it would more. I'm saying more often than not.
Yeah.
If we did fill in the blank, Kim Kardashian is. They would. Yeah, most people would say something mean or bad. Honestly, I believe that.
Like,
And I think The Rock might be the. I mean, who would be big if I told you
I
I,
just
got
feel
the if I told you I got The Rock on this show?
There's 100 people I'd be more excited for.
No, but I'm saying, do you think anybody would be bigger than that?
Yeah.
That's huge.
I mean,
bro.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
I just feel like
Donald Trump.
I just feel like you guys are very, like,
we're kind
No,
of
we're
in
not-
the
we're not in
sports
the-
realm, and so
I feel like if you just ask like regular people that are not in sports, if you say The Rock, not say Dwayne, if you just say The Rock, people know who he is. I think that matters.
for sure, but people
Yeah.
know who Michael Jordan is too. So is he more
Man,
famous?
Michael
than The
Jordan's
Rock?
mad famous too.
So is he more famous than The Rock? You're putting him top 5 people ever.
I think
not
he's
ever
No,
current.
like,
Currently,
yeah.
current, yeah, top 5 current for sure. Like
Yeah.
he's stamped, bro. I think The Rock is top 7 famous people in the world.
Top 5, not 5.
That is not Kim Kardashian's famous now.
Yeah,
No,
she's famous
she's
now,
crazy
but like, I
famous.
think there's a section of people that don't give a damn about.
You think Messi's more famous than The Rock?
Yes,
Lionel Messi.
Yep.
I think
Yes.
so.
But it's a worldwide.
I
thing.
think so.
Yeah.
But again, Rock is
Rock's
because
worldwide, too.
You've got action movies and wrestling, and I mean
That's what I'm saying. He has a
he's
wor-
also been famous for 30 years.
Exactly.
You know? I mean,
Like, since, like, the-
and he's been like in our face.
He's been in your guys' face.
Now,
I don't
everybody-
You know
I
who
don't
The Rock is?
I know who he is. I don't know anything
You
about
grew up
him.
in Canada now.
Yeah, what the hell?
And you knew who it was.
Okay. One of his parents is Canadian, but there's a whole other
okay,
side of
okay,
the world.
okay, there's a whole-
Sounds like
there's a-
we need to send Kelcey some old The Rock clips from WWE back in the day.
We don't. But she knows who
Poontang
that-
Pie. Shout out to the Poontang Pie.
But then you do know who that is.
Of course I know.
And you
Of
have
course.
always known who
Of
it
course.
is. So, I mean,
I don't know. I just.
who do you
don't
think would be more famous than that?
Like,
Who
give
are
us your
you-
give
who
us your
are
top
you
5.
arguing that is more famous than
Like a
him?
lot of people.
Name some.
Travis Kelce, I think, is
Hell
more famous than him
no.
right now.
What?
Hell,
I do.
no.
I think he's
Pa-
more famous
See,
right
that's
now.
a different world.
Yeah, no.
You said we live in
No.
a different world.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce. Hell no.
Travis Kelce could literally go into Blue City Cafe for lunch today.
No, he could not.
But he is like 6'6".
Yes,
bro.
he could.
No, he couldn't.
Yes, he could.
Yes, he
No,
could.
he
If,
couldn't.
I don't know
if
about
The
that.
Rock showed up at Blue City, it would be a mob scene. If Travis Kelce did, you might have a buddy be like, dude, I saw Travis Kelce at Blue City. And we'd be like,
Travis
what?
Kelce
Like,
is not
he's
in the same
famous
galaxy.
like that.
She
He's
said-
not famous like
She
that.
said
He's
Travis
not in the
Kelce. That's
same
out of pocket.
galaxy.
Oh, that's a wrap on
I
that
think
one.
he's more famous.
Yeah.
What?
I hope you're not just saying
Travis,
that.
wait,
You
I'm
are
not.
just saying, okay, then you're just dumb.
Yeah.
yeah, there's no way
Hey,
you think
her
Travis
story.
Kelce is more
Pack
famous
it up.
we could do it for another day.
Travis Kel-
Tomorrow it won't be dumb.
No.
Today, come on.
Yeah, Travis Kelce's not
Travis
the most famous
Kelce?
player on his own team. And The
Yeah.
Rock is more famous than Patrick Mahomes.
Yes.
Hell no.
Hell
To the no,
to the
no, no,
I'm not
no.
kidding. Travis Kelce could go to Blue City Cafe today. It would not be a mob scene.
If The Rock, like,
Or Kim Kardashian. If Kim Kardashian walked into Blue City, everyone in
Yeah,
this city
Drake,
would
I
know
think
within
Drake
30
is more
minutes.
famous.
If Drake went into Blue City, well, I'd take that back. Drake was bobbing around town everywhere.
He was at Rail Garden.
And
folks
it
is trying to find him, bro. I will say that.
I know.
Drake is famous too, though.
He is.
Oh, yeah.
but I'm
Absolutely.
saying if you heard that Kim Kardashian or The Rock was at Blue City, it would be a mob scene.
You said Drake is more famous than The Rock?
I think so.
I will say when Kim Kardashian did come to town for Alice Johnson, when he helped get her out of jail, bro, the freaking local news was covering that. They were like a helicopter above, like Kim Kardashian
Well, yeah,
lands in Memphis.
They were covering it, and she was second on the headline. That's what happened.
Oh yeah, because you were on there too.
That's right.
yeah.
It was me. It said
that's right.
Vernon fires back at critics. A Kardashian visit Memphis.
Period. Chris
So-
Vernon's more famous than The Rock.
No, that
No,
was a Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian.
That was Kim Kardashian coming to town.
Well, I think Kim Kardashian is more famous than The Rock, and so if you're more famous than Kim Kardashian, you're more famous than The Rock.